Hello guys, good morning. Welcome to my channel. Guys, some of us encountered difficulties in looking for related literature. Some may say, I have no time and resources to visit the different libraries in our country. However, the entry of technology in our society, it's not any more difficult to get into these different libraries. And of course, it would be very easy now for us to really work on with our research papers, thesis, and dissertations. And in this video, you will be guided on where to locate related literature for our works. Alright, so you please watch this video from the very beginning until the end. Okay, let us start now. We have the Google Scholar. In Google Scholar, you can find several articles, case studies, and books. Perhaps it's millions of these materials. And you can download these materials or save in your library in the Google Scholar. However, there are some instances wherein you can not download a particular material because perhaps there are restrictions in downloading. Perhaps you will only be advised to read, but most of these different materials can be saved in your library and can be downloaded. Another is C library. In C library, there are more than 9.3 million books and more than 84 million articles. And this figure will continue to increase. As of yesterday, there these are the figures for books and articles. But since there is a rapid increase in the entry of books and articles in the whole world, this figure will change perhaps tomorrow or the other or in the coming days. And you can download one in say library, but if you can create an account or subscribe, perhaps you can download the mini materials. However, they have also this policy that you will be requested to donate or to pay minimal amount. It depends. It depends on you if you will pay or donate. However, if you cannot do this donation or payment, you cannot download the materials which you need. Another is PDF drive. Uh, there are more than 76 million ebooks and It is similar to that of the Say Library. They need donation, they need payment. If you can see in the website the premium, that means you will pay. They are requesting you to pay. Another is Directory of Open Access Journal. There are more than 6.9 million articles. And to my understanding, although I visited once and I downloaded one article, my assumption, because this is a directory of open access journal, you can access materials in this particular database. We have also a Springer link. There are more than 7.8 million articles, 4.8 million chapter books, 1.2 million conference proceedings, and there are, of course, you can download these materials. However, there are limitations. There are some materials with limitation. You cannot download unless otherwise you will abide with their agreement post to the person who would like to avail their materials. Another is Library Genesis or LiveGen, and I think it's hard to find this particular database. But just for the sake of informing you, you can find scholarly journal articles, academic and general interest books, images, comics, audiobooks, and magazines. But you can try using or entering into this database. We have also Science Hub. There are some instances wherein we cannot download the materials from other databases, but of course, if you know the digital object identifier, you just copy and paste it in the Science Hub, and the Science Hub will uh, give you access to download the material that you need. Next is Proquest. In Proquest, there are more than 9 million books, more than 84 million articles, dissertations, and thesis. I just do not know their policy now if you can easily access the um, materials that you need, because insofar as my experience is concerned before, when I downloaded the thesis and dissertations, I was able to access I was able to download the materials uh, needed, and I think there was no complicated agreement. I I am positive that the access of the different materials in ProQuest is not so very hard. We have also journals or reputable journals of different companies like Scopus, Elsevier Index journals, PubMed journals. These are journals belonging to Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4, meaning in terms of ranking. So the upper one third, the upper two thirds, something like that. You can also download with minimum minimal agreement, but of course there are some instances wherein you will be required to pay a certain amount in order to download the material that you need. Another is, of course, university e-libraries. You can also access, uh, but what is important here is you will abide with their agreement. In university libraries, you can find several materials. We have books, journals, case studies, newspapers, reports, and others. And you can have also this the general the Google search. You can get books, journal articles, and many others. Okay, so these are the different databases or libraries where you can get related literature for your use or for use in your research papers, thesis, or um, dissertations. If you think that this video will help a lot to your uh, friends, you can share it to them. And if you are new to my channel, you please click subscribe and the notification button so that you can be updated with my upcoming videos. Thank you very much. God bless and keep safe, everyone.